Alright, back with the finals. I'm not in the finals, but I might as well just watch video. Someone's playing Mono Red while Ribbons and Knight is playing the Esper Blink deck that is made so popular. Wow, turn 2, not Bloodthirst Stormblood is incredibly desperate. I'm surprised like a red deck that wouldn't keep like a 1-drop and just plays like an unmenaced Stormblood, but I guess he just has like a bunch of haste guys. The thing about Ribbons' deck is that it's a lot of setup in terms of like just like drawing a bunch of cards and just kind of like it's it's kind of a weird mid-rangey control style. It plays a lot of different roles in different areas. Well, meanwhile, Monroe just kind of just does its own thing all the time. Probably just- the old turn for Falconwrath Gorger. I think like between like 5 and 6 mana is like the money spot for Ribbons, which is why he plays so many signets and what. So like even like this turn, he doesn't even play a land. He can play something like a red cap to like kind of like kill a Gorger, something like that. Fortunately, red cap doesn't block wither creatures very well. They might actually just like, oh, Skin Render. I like that. Skin Render is really good against Ram gangs. Goblin to the Dome. Best bet for Toban is just to point a bunch of removal spells, or a bunch of burn spells right at Ribbon's face until like the uh, Cloud Blizzard train starts coming. But instead, he just incinerate flows the Skin Render. That's So this is the part where like Magister Worth comes down, which is probably the play. And then Ribbon's just dead to a bunch of burn spells. Toma does have 5 lands. He's flooded out a little bit. Just basically got to, I don't know, burn his way out of this one. Always condemnation, never grace. I mean, he's never grace in his life. Yep, here comes a Cloud Blizzard train. Tobin basically needs like 2 Flame Javelins to kind of win this game from here. But it's not like, maybe Burst Lightning Kicker, Burst Lightning Kicker. That's another thing. I like the Magister attack here because he needs multiple haste guys to really like kill him. So, I mean, Burst Lightning Kicker, Burst Lightning Kicker. It really make paying off that Stormblood Berserker thing better. So, Burst Lightning Kicker, here we go. And a lot of spells will kill Ribbons at this point. Not the Phoenix, though. Suicide attack? Oh, yeah? Okay. I know about the trade there. It's like the difference between 2 and 1 is really different. Not sure about actually trading there, but that comes back to bite him. I guess with like if he's at 1 and a Cloud Wizard puts him to 4, or puts him to 3 instead of 4. So there's that. It reduces the outs by a bit. So staying at 3, like going from 1 to 3 is not as good. Leaves a Cloud Blazer behind the Treasure Cruise just for in case he draws Animate Dead. He's kind of looking for that. Court Hussar, okay. Good bit here. I mean, like, I wonder if he attack. I wonder if Ribbons is gonna attack here. Actually, be really curious to see if he does attack. He's dead to a lot of spells. Pretty much any spell, any like actual spell draw kills him. Yeah, that one. Another spell would have been Chandra's Phoenix too. That's why I'm not really too great about too fond of the attack because Chandra's Phoenix just instantly kills him. So the Flame Javelin does it. Someone's going game 1. Ribbons has admitted this is not a great match. Not a great matchup. Like I said, the deck takes a lot of setup in the very beginning. So But I mean, in the sideboard, like Ribbons has things like Sphere of Law, like small, I think lower creature curve, maybe like a flash freeze here or there. He's got a lot of like random 1s, 2 ofs. But I've seen him lose with even a Sphere of Law on the field. Ribbons on the back foot. Can he be gonna get stopped by red deck? Ultimaculus, the worst one draw ever. It's actually not that bad turn one, especially if your deck doesn't have a lot of like 1 drops. I think if you're Ribbons, you want to see a turn one this. It just means that like you're not getting hit for 2 this turn. Such Forward Master, not too bad of a card. It's kind of, I think it's kind of really mediocre sometimes. Tap land, tap land, tap land from Ribbons. That's gonna make the Forge Master transform. Honest Phoenix. This is attack for 5. It's already not looking good for Ribbons. I mean, this warrants a response. Like an ultimate price would be very good. Nothing. Jeez. Fear of Law. All right. This will stop the bleeding for a little bit. The Phoenix is pretty much done. The Flameheart guy, Flameheart Werewolf still kind of attacks. I don't know why you attack with the Phoenix arrows, whatever. Ribbons actually needs to cast a spell. It doesn't matter what it is, just cast it. It doesn't transform the other Forge Master. Okay, Skinner is really good. It's gonna take out the transform Forge Master and leave a blocker behind for the Forge Master. Although the Forge Master can kind of get through. Nah, it doesn't really get through. It doesn't really matter. Now all the Cacklers and all the Falkenrath Gorgers are completely useless against Sphere of Law. And this is the perfect crucial time for Ribbon to kind of just like stabilize, get his footing back. Not really that he had any trouble. Ribbon's at a healthy 16 now. Double Cackler not on a leash. Or is on a leash now. Swing to Lost Truth Kicker. Be the game. That's just a 3/5 that draws 3 cards for 7 mana. I like the attack. Attacking isn't really good. Chandra's Phoenix can still block. Javelin deals 2. 3 mana, 2 damage spell. Really expensive shock at this point. Here's the thing, I mean, Kellen Megalith is really close to getting active. Oh, I think the Orders and Burst Lightning the things. The momentary blink on the Cloud Blazer just to draw some more cards. Jeez. Riven's just, could just bide his time. I don't think he's like in any hurry. But he should find a way to win eventually. The Megalith is a 16 turn clock. Response shoot. Alright, 17 turn clock. Kidding. Like, I really don't see Tobon winning this, but he's still fighting a good fight here. Yeah, Riven's just going through the motions here, wondering why Tobon hasn't really conceded yet. But he just has to, like, he's like no momentum Tobon. He kind of like used the Megaliths a billion times, but Riven's just drawn so many cards at this point that I don't even know, like, he has to do anything except not draw himself out of the game. This should be attacking with the Cloud Blazers. So here it comes. But the burn spells do kind of take out creatures. Even if they're useless against Ribbons himself. I think he had a burst lightning in his hand, but he decided just to keep it in his hand. He draws a 5th mountain. And then they can go to the face and actually deal some damage. I like the Magister here. It doesn't feel like... It doesn't, like, seem great, but It's good enough as a 4/4 flyer. Someone's just gonna concede. Alright. We're just gonna win game 2. We're gonna go to game 3. Anyone's game, really. Maybe Tobal can get actually a fast start this time. Alright. Game 3. Tobal needs a quick start here before that Sphere of Law comes back down. Village Register, not too bad. It's a really good start for the against Ribbon's deck, because Ribbon doesn't really do anything for the first like 2 to 3 turns. Interesting, just like shot to the face. Probably a Signet. Still, the Moonrise Intruder is going to get in for another 2. Another Burst Lightning. Wow, at the end of the turn. Xyz being a Bogart Ram game. This is a lot of damage. Ribbon's already at 8. Even if, now, this is the part where like Sphere Law like seems okay, but not really. Like if he just slams his turn 3 Sphere, like it's still good, but it's not like amazing. He still got a Ram Gang out. Another Signet. He needs something here. He needs like a blocker. Mana War is really good. Okay, Mana War can bounce the Moonrise Intruder. Or the Ram Gang itself. Kind of time locks him. Yeah, that's fine. He's also going to transform the Moonrise Intruder back to Village Messenger. So he has to make the decision whether or not he's going to kill the messenger or block the Ram Gang here. He's gonna decide to block the messenger. Thinking about it, he can go to 7. 7 versus 5. 7's a little healthier than 5, so that's probably why he decided that. Cloudblade is just a great draw. We're just go back to 9, gonna draw some cards. Hopefully draw another land, because he kind of missed the land drop. And a Tranquil Cove goes to 10! Oh, Tranquil Cove. Gain lands. Welcome. Chandra Phoenix good. Good thing about those red decks that at the 3-drop slot they have a ton of haste creatures. And he blocks the Ram Gang just to try to like prolong his life total. Magister Worth on this board would be very nice. A solid 3 for 1. This looks like what's gonna happen here. Rivers is clawing his way back in this game. And a couple burn spells though could like just really seal it up. Ooh, Mortars followed up by Village Gesture seems nice. Keeps the pressure on, and now it's just like now you're at like I don't know, 2 burn spell kind of range. Ooh, enemy dead back Cloud Blazer, I like it. Enemy dead's just such good value. For 2 mana, he's getting like a 5-drop. Getting such good value for 2 mana, it's actually ridiculous. Right. Main phase consideration here. Trying to look for that answer. Fate is not a terrible like he's not in danger of dying next turn. So there's no like 2-card combination for this mana that he could have. We'll see we'll see he plays like Landslide. Landslide would be amazing. Like Flame Jab and Landslide would have killed him with 4 mountains. Ooh, an Agni Warp on the Village Messenger though. Flame Jab is gonna go to 4. Ruben's gonna have to draw another gain life spell. He's got to know that Chandra Speaks is now a hand, so he can't really make an attack. Unless he has another Cloud Blazer. Cloud Blazer just like sealing the game here. Just like keeping him, edging him slightly alive. Cloud Blazer is amazing. I love Cloud Blazer actually. For reasons like this, they just kind of like slowly pull you back. And we done it at Tobon, it's just the Phoenix in hand from the Flame Javelin trigger. Oh man, now Rivers is gonna turn the corner here. He's not afraid of anything anymore, it seems. And he knows his days are numbered. What do we name Grace here? Naming Grace would probably not be good. Besides the Wrathaway was on Cloud Blazers, which is an interesting choice. Because he could draw something like Miss Metal Witch. But instead he just wants a 4/4. That's it, another enemy dead and Cloud Blade just gonna pop a concession. Ribbons wins again! Ribbons wins again! Guys, this is the 7th win this season. 7 wins! Crazy. 4 with this deck. Congrats.